Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome once again to Luxury Bank Stadium for our NPL game tonight. Team tonight is between Lions FC and Gold Coast United. Team for Lions, number 5, Chelsea Fairbairn. Number 7, Chloe Dale. Number 1, Ali Chapel. Number 8, Emily Bowman. Number 10, Kirsten York. Number 2, Louise Golsky. Number 6, Mackenzie Wilson. Number 12, Rachel Dudley. Number 9, Scarlett Mel. Number 17, Shiani Rizzelli. Number 11, Taro King. Subs tonight for Lions. Number 13, Sonia Marie Rancucci. Number 15, Keisha Blau. Number 16, Shiana Smith. Number 18, Eliza Hillman. Number 19, Daisy Bateman. And number 20, Emily Clark. Subs tonight for Lions. Coach Robert Husky. Assistant coach Dick Whiteside and Bridget Nash, and manager Tasman Desal. Team tonight for Gold Coast United. Number 42, Alyssa Kumutella. Number 10, Angelina Udiu. Number 11, Ashley Adamson. Number 33, Daisy Loveday. Number 8, Ali Murtry. Number 2, Karuni Yuda. Number 1, Layla Adams. Number 7, Lua Duero. Number 5, McKinley Stiff. Number 4, Molly Walsh. Number 13, Danica Ehrlich Beach. And our subs tonight, the Gold Coast United. Number 14, Lauren Hall. Number 18, Mackenzie Brook. Number 21, Jessica Taylor. Number 24, Sarah Solomon. Number 26, Madison Tyler. Number 25, Georgia Lewis. The official Gold Coast United.
Sometimes this life can get rough. You get knocked down, but you gotta get up. Demons all around, but I ain't got no fear. They keep knowing, but I won't stay down. I run this town, ain't backing down. This roof is deep. I'm on my feet, the underdog, and I won't be beat. In the fire now, but I won't be burned. I was waiting for this, and now it's my turn. Sweat on my face, blood in my eyes. Been underground, now I aim for the skies. Quit now, you can last longer. All these wounds only making you stronger. Don't give up now, yeah, you gotta climb. But we give it to all until the end, until the end of time. We'll be standing right here until the end of time. Until the end of time. We ain't going nowhere. We'll be standing right here until the end of time. Until the end of time.
Hello and a warm welcome to FQTV. We're coming to you live from the Luxury Paint Stadium for this NPL Women's Round 4 showdown between two familiar rivals, Lions FC and Gold Coast United. These sides have shared some memorable battles over the years, and last season was no exception, with Gold Coast United edging a 4-3 thriller at this very venue. Both clubs have refreshed their squads for 2025, placing a strong emphasis on youth and academy development, setting the stage for an exciting new chapter in their rivalry. It promises to be another cracking contest under the lights. Adam Cattell here for you in the commentary box this evening. Let's take a closer look at the two teams, starting with Lions FC, who are coached by Rob Askew. Tonya Marie Rantucci returns from suspension to take her place on the bench this evening. Lions striker Scarlett Primel will be leading the line this evening. The young striker got off the mark in round 1 against the QAS. As for Gold Coast United, head coach Alex Pitt makes one change from the side defeated 3-0 at Eastern Suburbs. Mackenzie Brooke drops to the bench, and in comes Ashley Adamson, who will be off to Dallas next month after being selected for the Australian Schoolgirls. Our referee this evening is Taylor Brotherston. She'll be assisted by Shaneem Nishad Vadakafra and Ashley Costin. Our fourth official is Catalina Stianu. Lions will be buoyed from their round 3 victory against Gold Coast Knights here. 2-0 winners last weekend. That brought an end to the Knights' 46 unbeaten game run. Actually, Knights were playing yesterday evening against Eastern Suburbs, and it was a late winner there to give them a 2-1 victory. As the sides are just doing a little swap of ends, it looks like it will be Gold Coast United getting us underway from left to right in your screen there, in their away colours of white and dark blue. Lions in their familiar orange. There's Taylor Brotherston gets ready to get this contest underway. There we go, and it's Gold Coast United who get us started. Well, it is officially the end of summer. It's been another warm day in this part of the world. Temperatures above 30 degrees. Thankfully, a little bit cooler now. I believe about 23, 24 degrees. Gold Coast United looking to get on the front foot straight away. There's the skipper, Tara O'Keefe, for Lions, just tidying up. Bit of a scramble, and it's Lions who come away, and well, I thought that was going to be a free kick, but play continues. Ball back with Elisa Tomasella. And out for a Lions throw in. Well, Gold Coast United, definitely the start of a new era for the Gold Coast. They're bringing in a new generation of talent from their academy, trying to give young players the opportunity to play NPLW football. And they hope it's going to be the start of a journey towards something special. Of course, they did make the grand final back in 2023, where they were edged out 1-0 by Eastern Suburbs. Surely that's a free kick, and it is. Lions have their share of grand final heartbreak last year at the Suncorp Stadium. It was that late Brisbane City winner clinching the championship for the Azzurri. Promises to be another closely contested NPL women's competition this year, as the ball is played out wide and just ahead of Kirsten Newhouse, who's an American winger who's joined the club in the close season, has played for Longwood University in Virginia. Throw in taken by Lions. Lions missing Meg McGallagher, who's out, I think, for a week or two. Longer term injuries include Amy Gunston and Rebecca Kirkup. I believe they're hoping to have them back in the next 6 to 8 weeks as the ball is out for our first corner of the game. Gold Coast United missing Kira Richards-Bassett, I think, still out on the injury list. Have had some notable departures in the close season. Here comes the corner. It's whipped in, headed away to the edge of the box, and Lions will try and keep it alive, but in comes Dale, and the swung in again. A little bit of a slip in the defence, and Gold Coast United struggling to clear their lines until Tomasella can just put the laces through that one. Ball out on the far side with Daisy Loveday. Now the captain, Alder, forward to McKinley Stiff. That's a nice Gold Coast move, and Mackenzie Nielsen had to get there first and also wins the throw-in for her side. Mackenzie Nielsen, who scored a penalty against Gold Coast Knights last weekend, joined the club last season from the QAS, was named in the NPLW Team of the Week for round 3. Dale with the throw in, gets it back from O'Keefe. And Gold Coast United picking it up here with Suda, who's a new arrival, Japanese import, Kirimi Suda. Chloe Dale across to take this throw in. Right back actually broke her leg last season and thankfully now back to full fitness. Crosses a low one. Adamson can get it away and ball back into the middle. Just bouncing a little bit awkwardly, and eventually Tomasella is across to clear the danger. Now Ehrlich Beach with a chance to go forward, but that's given away. Denisa Ehrlich Beach, number 13, was playing her football in New Zealand last season for Hibiscus Coast. Also played for Southern United in the New Zealand National League, where she was under the guidance of former Broadbeach United women's coach Chris Ridley. Now Juhas, a little back heel there, but it's dealt with by United. Down the line it goes. Ball staying in. Nielsen trying to hold it. Surely a pull there on Ellie McMurtry. Chance now for Gold Coast United to get some bodies forward. Looks like Alder's going to leave this one for Luasuero. In it comes by Suero. It's an awkward one and eventually hooked away on the line. Ellie Chappell got a glove in it but couldn't hold on to it and eventually makes the save. Nervous moments in the Lions' defence. Now here come Lions. Tara O'Keefe, who was another goal scorer in that 2-0 win over Knights last weekend. Won back well by Juhas. But again, Gold Coast United equal. There's some nice footwork there from Mulder. McMurtry. Cut out by Lions. Now Scarlett Primel with a chance to run at the defence, and was that a little push in the back? It was. Taylor Briverston just wanting a word there with Molly Walsh as we look on the replay. A little push in the back there. Taylor Briverston well placed. Looks like it will be Mackenzie Nielsen standing over this dead ball. As I mentioned earlier, did score a thumping penalty. She really can strike a ball well. I wonder if she'll have a go from here. Must be about 25 yards out. 2 in the wall for Gold Coast United. It is Nielsen. It's played in. Go the heads. Eventually cleared by Gold Coast United. And just hacked out for a throw in on the near side. Comes the throw in. Suda trying to get across to Juhas, and defender does well and surely earns a foul. So these sides did have some little classic matchups last season. It was a 4-3 win here for Gold Coast United. And then the return game, Gold Coast United were 2-0 up inside 3 minutes before Lions rallied, and a late Amy Gunston goal gave them a 3-2 win. The third matchup was a bit more routine, a 2-0 home win for Lions. There's their chances here, but it's not troubling Layla Adams. Two sides also met in round 4 of the Queensland Cup, and again it was a more comfortable Lions win, 4-1 home win. Lions going on to reach the final last year, but were defeated by Gold Coast Knights 3-0. And then I think that was McKinley Stiff just taking one right in the face, and she's back on her feet quickly to her credit. Keen to get on with things. McKinley Stiff, who's American, who's played her football at Jacksonville State University in Southern Illinois. Actually did get off the mark in a 1-1 draw away at Mitchelton in round 2. That's the only point Gold Coast United have picked up from 3 games so far. Sitting 9th on the early league ladder. Adamson. Ball cut out by Fairbairn, and Nielsen back to Ellie Chappell. Immediately put under pressure, but coolly back to Nielsen, who can clear halfway. Primel unable to get hold of the ball, and now Loveday can come forward, just diving in. Actually, the decision going the way of the visitors. I think a few quizzical looks amongst the Lions players. There may have just been a foul on Daisy Loveday, who's joined the side from Robina City. Had a great season for them last year in FQPL 1. Nominated for Young Player of the Season. And comes a free kick. Headed away by O'Keefe. Back to collect, and now Suda. Play to the edge of the box, and there might be a chance here, and Chappell has to be quick off her line. And the Lions keeper does well to repel the danger. Lions coming forward now with Juhas and into Dudley. Oh, and that's been missed, and a chance now on the far side. Numbers in the box, in it comes. It's Primel at the near post, and Lions will settle for a corner. It was Cheyenne Rosselli on the far side there. Another American who joined from Logan Lightning, scored 10 goals in the FQPL 1 last year. Another corner for Lions. And it comes, another dangerous one. Adams happy just to punch that away. Bowman. And just as she kept that in, she's done ever so well if she hasn't. It's just run out. Thought Emily Bowman might have just kept that in. Taylor Brotherston, the assistant official, deciding it had gone out. Emily Bowman, who's had her share of injury problems in the past and hopefully has put them firmly behind her. Adams with the goal kick. Helped on by Adair, but out for a throw-in. Layla Adams, who had a fantastic last season, represented the junior Matildas in the AFC Under-17 Asian Cup. As Gold Coast United break away at the other end, it's McMurtry cutting inside, but showing too much of that to the Lions' defence. Fairbairn into the feet of Primel. Now Dudley looks to switch the play. Rossellini, she's got O'Keefe in front of her. But it showed too much of that to Ehrlich Beach. Flicked on by O'Keefe, it's Suda. And here come Gold Coast United again. Cut back to McKinley Stiff. And that will be the first corner for the visitors, just after the 15-minute mark. Well, despite the 3-0 scoreline away at Eastern Suburbs last weekend, Gold Coast United did acquit themselves pretty well. Perhaps might have been slightly harsh, the scoreline. They've got themselves a corner here. And it comes. Chance at the post there, and Lions coming away with the ball. Dudley trying to switch the play, but only finding a white shirt. There's a captain, Mulder, who's known as AJ. Made her senior debut last year as the shot comes in, but not troubling Ellie Chappell. Did actually trial with some Croatian top flight teams, I'm told. Has ambitions to go far, and was a top scorer for the under-23s last year, Angelina Elder. Shoving the back on Primel. Taken quickly, it's into the feet of Tara O'Keefe, who drives forward, and surely a foul there, and I think we might have our first booking here, perhaps. No. Thought Taylor Brotherston might just be reaching for the pocket there. I think it was. That's your last chance. Wonder if Nielsen might try her luck from here. Must be all of 30 yards out this time. And again, the cross comes in, looking for the heads, and Gold Coast United defence standing firm. And possibly a chance for Gold Coast to break away. McKinley Stiff, who feeds it in to Adamson. Has options to a left. Here's one of them. Lions just able to scramble. That's a good ball back to Adamson. Has a chance to cross, and it comes. I think it was Stiff at the near post. Couldn't make a clean contact. End-to-end stuff here as Tomasella doing well to clear up, and play on is the call. Suero. Low cross in. It's Stiff with a back to goal, and Adamson can keep this one in. Walsh. Lions can clear, but only as far as Ulick Beach, who fires that back in. Dirt. Ehrlich Beach with the cross. Oh, an awkward one there. Wouldn't just sit for Adamson. And Gold Coast United asking some questions here of Lions, and they've given that away. It's Loveday with the cross. Oh, and again the Lions defence not looking very confident at the moment. I think it has gone for a goal kick. Lions, who have 2 wins from their opening 3 games, did suffer a bit of a shock defeat in round 2 at home here to Sunshine Coast Wanderers. That was despite having an XG of nearly 4. As Loveday comes away with the ball, and Suero feeding Adamson. Taken down nicely by Uhas, and Fairbairn into Dudley. There's another new arrival from Mitchelton. Good defending from Molly Walsh, who's rejoined the club, was a junior here. Played last season in the New South Wales NPL for Blacktown City. Uhas back to Fairbairn. Dudley. Collected by Loveday. Stiff into Adamson, who can keep that in. Looks for the return pass, but it's cut out by Fairbairn. Suero wanting the throw in and getting it. Luis Suero returning to the club after a stint in US college football and a brief spell with Olympic FC last year. Dudley looking for the run of Rossellini. Stiff, and Dale will put that out for a second Gold Coast corner. You'd probably say they're looking the more likely at the moment, the visitors. Causing some nervous moments in that home defence. Corner's whipped in. It was off a orange head. They'll get a corner on the other side. Taylor Brewiston just wanting a couple of words, maybe a little bit of pushing and shoving going on in there. We can now have the corner. And it comes to the near post, and well, they'll get another goal, Gold Coast United.
No, Ellie, that's fine.
Corner number 4. Ehrlich Beach
No, Ellie.
preparing to take this one. Well, Alex Pitt, I think he'll be pretty happy with the start his side have made. His first full year in charge. He did come in towards the end of last year after Craig Midgley moved across to the men's side. And it comes from Ehrlich Beach, and and it was a chance at the back post there for Angelina O'Dern. She knows it. Probably as close as we've come so far. Just watch the number 10 there. Just peels away and couldn't get a solid connection with that one. Adamson looking to try and take on this Lions defence, but it's intercepted by Fairbairn into Dudley, and now O'Keefe. Helped on by Primel. That's a good ball to find Kirsten Lewis. Here she is again. Crosses in early and into the hands of Layla Adams. Immediately trying to get her side on the front foot. Ehrlich Beach just having to check back. Again, looking for that run of McKinley Stiff. It's Sabulski with the interception. Again, Lions unable to hold on to the ball. Ball back with Ellie Chappell. Does have A-League women's experience with Brisbane Roar. Was in the round 3 team of the week. That clean sheet against Gold Coast Knights. Here she is again. It looked maybe a bit closer up here than it did down there, but Lions clearing halfway. Again, Gold Coast United first to the ball. Suda's continued her run forward. In by Adamson, looking for the run of... And it's Suda with a chance! Good save, Ellie Chappell. Gold Coast United are knocking on the door here. Lions are indebted to their goalkeeper. Just dropping there for Suda, who'd continued to run forward, trying to pick out the bottom corner. Ellie Chappell getting down well. I think she might have a slight problem. She's stayed down. Might need some treatment. Emily Clark is the reserve goalkeeper this evening. She's just felt something there in her upper arm, perhaps. We'll wait and see whether she is able to continue. Emily Clark is a more than able deputy. Very highly rated young goalkeeper. Does have first team experience as well as just checking that left arm there of Ellie Chappell. So still awaiting our first goal here at the Luxury Paint Stadium. That Karimi Suda chance, the closest we've come. Draw was made for the Queensland Cup earlier in the week, and it's a Gold Coast derby for Gold Coast United. They will be hosting Gold Coast Knights in round 4. Lions will play the winners of Musgrave FC and Moggle. Of course, a competition that they reached the final in last year. Ellie Chappell still receiving treatment. I think she's got the green light to continue for now. Taylor Briverston will get us back underway. I think we've just a drop ball. Helped on by Roselli. Gold Coast United looking for a foul that didn't come. Lions continuing with Juhas. Can't find Fairbairn, and now play has stopped. I think the Gold Coast United player might have stayed down. And again we have the physio out on the field. I think it's Daisy Loveday. I wonder if that might have been a head knock. Again, looking like she's going to be okay to continue and past the half-hour mark here. Lions FC 0, Gold Coast United 0. What are we going to do here? So I think Gold Coast United will pick up possession. Cleared by Layla Adams. Only as far as Juhas, and now helped on by Primel. I think the flag has gone up on the far side. Assistant there, quick to raise his flag. I think it might have been Cheyenne Roselli. Straight into an offside position as they come again, Lions. Here's Roselli again. Into Bowman. Diagonal ball from Nielsen. Suda, and I think, yeah, the call is leave it. I think that will go for a Gold Coast throw in. Juhas. Again, good defending from Molly Walsh. Bowman finding Dudley. Skips away from Loveday. Dale. Roselli into Rachel Dudley. In it comes. Oh, and it's gone right across the face of goal. And I think that come off a Gold Coast defender. It will go for a corner on that far side. Rachel Dudley just zipping that ball in. I think it come off Karimi Suda. Could have gone anywhere. Gold Coast grateful that's just gone for a corner. Lions just starting to come into this contest in the last few moments. There's the corner. Adams comes. Cleared out for a Lions throw-in right next to that corner flag. Fairbairn to take. Forward it goes. Only into the path of Rachel Dudley. Just holding off the attentions of Ulder. She's looked quite composed in possession, Rachel Dudley, a player Rob Askew knows from his time at the Gap FC. Making the move across from Mitchelton at the end of last season. Well, Primel has done very well to win that back and find Juhas. Just being held up by Adamson, and now Walsh wins the throw in. Header from Bowman. Taken down nicely by O'Keefe. Juhas asking too much of Primel. It's Suda across again. Throw in to the home side. Taken by Fairbairn. It's Primel just almost taking a tumble there right on the edge of the box. Cleared by Ulder. Lions starting to find their rhythm now, you feel. As the ball is cut back to the edge of the box. It's Dudley trying to work the angle, doing well. And it comes from Rachel Dudley just over the top. Maybe just caught in two minds there, and the cross or the shot. Ball back with Chappell. She hasn't seen much of it this past 5 or 6 minutes. Fairbairn, Juhas, that's a lovely turn. There's a couple of tricks in the locker. Kirsten Juhas. Here she is again. Looking for that run of Primel, who'll get there ahead of Suda and goes down under the challenge. What will the decision be here? Is it just a free kick? I think again Taylor Breviston issuing a final warning there to Karimi Suda. Comes a free kick, a deep one. Up go the heads. Eventually cleared by Gold Coast United. All the way back with Sabulski, who thought about giving that back to the goalkeeper, but instead gets it forward. Dudley. O'Keefe. Won back by Thomas Seller. Doing well and finding Dulwich Beach, and now Suero working it onto the left foot. In comes the challenge, a clean one, according to Taylor Breviston. Durr again, getting away from Dudley, and shot going all the way through to Ellie Chappell. Looks like Luis Suero might have a problem here. So physio's being kept busy. Just under 5 minutes of regulation time left in this first half, but I think we will have a fair bit of stoppage time. Substitutes for Gold Coast United include Mackenzie Brook, who's joined the side from South United. Also Georgie Zerps, who's another Gold Coast United junior. Lauren Hall as well, as a new signing from the ACT, was playing at West Canberra Wanderers last year, part of Football Australia's talent development programme in 2024. O'Keefe. Oh, and she's almost found the run of, I think it was Primel there, was it? Through the middle as Juhas picks it up. This is Primel, it's Dudley. Dudley taking them on and doing well, and it comes to the near post. Some hopeful appeals for a corner. Goal kick is the verdict. Again, good close control from Rachel Dudley, and might be inclined to agree with Lions there, but decision going the way of the visitors. Now stiff. Sorry, it was Ellie McMurtry making the run there through the centre. Is stiff with the throw in. Here she is again. Loveday. And it comes from Adamson. That's a teasing cross. Lions clearing it halfway through Dale. You do feel Lions perhaps missing the influence of Meg McGallagher, who I think they're hoping to have back next week, such an important part of this side. Uhas. It comes from Dale. It's dropped here for Dudley. Dudley tries to work it onto the right boot. It's important block. Defended by Cebulski. And finding Roselli. And it comes from Roselli. And now Dudley with a shooting chance, but it's straight. See, it was Kirsten Uhas straight into the grateful hands of Layla Adams. You think either side of Layla Adams there might have been a chance for the opening goal. Oh, and then McMurtry barging into Chelsea Fairbairn. Met by the head of Suda. Collected by Fairbairn, but intercepted by Suero. Again, they look for the run of McMurtry. Composed defending from Mackenzie Nielsen. Bowman. Dale. And that's superbly timed tackle from Suda. Brunel back on her feet into first half stoppage time here. I would probably sum it up, the first half has been a game of two halves. Certainly Gold Coast United having the better of the opening 20-25 minutes, and then Lions definitely coming into the game, and they've won a free kick. Nielsen again placing the ball. This one's certainly a lot more central than the other two she's had. Again, it must be a good 30 yards out. Gold Coast United putting 3 players in the wall. Again, she goes for the shot, and Adams onto the crossbar, and it's a tap in for Pregame. And in first half stoppage time, Lions FC have the opening goal. Nielsen, that ball dipping. Adams tipping it onto the bar, but only as far as Scarlett Primel, who has her second goal of the season. In the dying embers of this first half, Lions FC have the advantage. And now a yellow card has been shown, I think it might have been Luis Suero for, I can only guess, dissent. Just when Gold Coast United thought they might be getting to the changing rooms at 0-0. Bit of a sucker punch there from Lions. It's almost a bit of a knuckleball there from Mackenzie Nielsen, wasn't it? Really dipped, and Adams doing really well to just tip that onto the crossbar, but Scarlett Primel on hand so gratefully took the ball home. as we enter the 4th minute of stoppage time. Gold Coast United, can they hit back? Lillick Beach trying to wriggle away through. Mulder with the throw in. Looking for McKinley Stiff. Did she foul the Lions player? Yes, she did. Wonder how much stoppage time Taylor Brotherston has here. We did have 2 or 3 lengthy stoppages. Flicked on by Stiff. Murtry looking to try and get on the end of that. It's Gold Coast United throw in. Lillick Beach swings that in into the feet of Suero. It comes again. Cross is cut out. And that is half-time here at the Luxury Paint Stadium. So that late goal from Scarlett Primel separating the two sides here. Primel tapping the ball in after Layla Adams had tipped a Mackenzie Nielsen free kick onto the crossbar. Gold Coast United have had their moments. Probably came closest through Karimi Suda, forcing a smart save out of Ellie Chappell. Still all to play for here at the Luxury Paint Stadium. Make sure you join us for the second half.
Gold Coast United 2 has defeated George Willawong, who also got a red card. Full time out of Power, Peninsula Power defeated West Coast 3-1. And over at Wolves, at full time, Gold Coast United defeated Wolves India, and Wolves also with a red card. Lions would like to thank our platinum sponsors, Luxury Paint and First Element. Also then our major sponsors, Bailey Ladders, Pepper, Komatsu, Signers Organized, Richmond, Swan Master,
How do I finish this time? What's going on?
Industries is proud to be the official shelter and grandstands partner of Football Queensland. Felton offers a range of premium aluminium grandstands, from elite portable spectator seating to soccer team shelters for players and coaches. Give your fans the best view of the game with Felton's comfortable spectator seating. With sun-safe shelters, all powder coated in your team colours. Whatever your club needs, Felton has a high-quality, low-maintenance seating option to suit. We are the pioneers in Australian-made grandstands and team shelters. Contact Felton today on 1800 834 016 or visit felton.net.au.
We all play the same game. The battlefield may look different, but between those painted lines, the feeling each of us get alongside our tribe. Let the moment sink in, then let it rip. The runs out wide, last-ditch efforts and clean sheets. The tap-in or rocket to the top bins. The eruption of the 12th player that sends shivers down your spine. It's in the way we celebrate, because football is everyone's game. Play football.
How do I feel this time? What's going on?
Industries is proud to be the official shelter and grandstands partner of Football Queensland. Felton offers a range of premium aluminium grandstands, from elite portable spectator seating to soccer team shelters for players and coaches. Give your fans the best view of the game with Felton's comfortable spectator seating. With sun-safe shelters or powder-coated in your team colours. Whatever your club needs, Felton has a high-quality, low-maintenance seating option to suit. We are the pioneers in Australian-made grandstands and team shelters. Contact Felton today on 1800 834 016 or visit felton.net.au.
We all play the same game. The battlefield may look different, but between those painted lines, the feeling each of us get alongside our tribe. Let the moment sink in, then let it rip. The runs out wide, last-ditch efforts and clean sheets. The tap-in or rocket to the top bins. The eruption of the 12th player that sends shivers down your spine. It's in the way we celebrate, because football is everyone's game. Play football.
Welcome back to the Luxury Paint Stadium in Richlands. Second half about to get underway here. If you've just joined us, Lions FC leading Gold Coast United by a 1-0. A goal in first half stoppage time from Scarlett Primel there. Tap in after a Mackenzie Nielsen free kick had hit the crossbar. Well, it had actually been tipped onto the crossbar by Layla Adams. Visitors have acquitted themselves well, have had a couple of presentable opportunities. A couple of games just finishing up earlier. It's last season's grand final champions and premiers, Brisbane City, going down to maybe a surprise defeat away at the QAS by 2-1. Finding life a little bit hard in this opening 4 rounds of the 2025 season. Also North Lake United, who were promoted from FQPL 1 last season, overcoming Sunshine Coast Wanderers by a 0-0. As Chapel has to come and make a run out of a goal. Collected by Gold Coast United. Ehrlich Beach going down under the tackle. Tomaselli, but it's given away, and Roselli on the far side. The cross with the left boot, and it might drop here for Dudley. That's a brave block. I think it might have been Molly Walsh. Race is on, but Stiff can't keep that ball in. I think as results stand, Gold Coast United would be bottom of the ladder, and they do actually travel to QAS next weekend. Lions are back here again at home to South United. Here comes Dudley. O'Keefe. Murtry, but couldn't find Aldur. Nielsen, who's playing in a more advanced role here, tries a shot again, but always going wide. Of course, it was her free kick that led to that opening goal. Speaking of fine strikes of a dead ball, Gold Coast United, of course, without Momo Hayashi, who has signed for the Brisbane Roar and has been doing ever so well there. A couple of trademark free kicks in the A-League Women's. It's better by Gold Coast United. It's Loveday. Oh, and it would almost through for McKinley Stiff. Flag did go up on the far side. I think Taylor Brewston might have just overruled her assistant there. There's a throw in. Stiff. Oh, and a cross. That's good hands there from Ellie Chappell. Lewis Suero was ready to pounce if that ball was spilled, but safe hands there from the Lions number 1. forward by Walsh. Dudley. Fairbairn, but Alder winning it back. Asking too much of McMurtry. Cebulski electing to go back to a goalkeeper, Libby Cebulski, who's into her second season now with Lions. Former Peninsula Power player. Tomasella trying to turn away from Roselli and doing well. Here come Gold Coast United through Ehrlich Beach to the byline. Strong defending, a little bit of a wrestling match going on for a second. To be taken by Tomasella. One back by Lions. Now Dudley again showing that close control. Just checking back and switching the play. Loveday able to make the interception. Ball down the line for Adamson. Now Stiff. In from Stiff, and the ball had gone out of play. Be a goal kick. It's actually Gold Coast United's fourth consecutive away game yet to play at home this season. Their round 2 tie with Mitchelton got switched because of rain on the Gold Coast. And they're away again, as I mentioned, next weekend. Suero. Nicely done by Fairbairn. Back with McKinley Stiff. Just overhits that pass. And go out for a Lions throw in. Well, Lions FC were the dominant force in Queensland women's football. They went on a 61 game unbeaten run. NPL premierships in 2019, 2021, 22 and 23. And the Kappa Women's Super Cup in 21, 22 and 2023. Again, have been busy in the transfer market in the close season. Rob Askew bringing in Shiana Singh, who is amongst the substitutes today. He's joined the club from South United. Previously was a Lions junior. Tomasella. Long ball by Dale. There's the head of Suda. Loveday competing with Roselli and doing well to pick out Adamson, who tries to find Stiff. Nielsen is across. Little exchange there between Aldur and Adamson, and it's Suero, and there's a chance here. As the shot comes in, but it's claimed by Ellie Chappell. It was Ehrlich Beach with the effort. It's number 13 at the bottom of your screen. Just didn't quite connect with the shot as well as she might have hoped. Fairly comfortable in the end for Ellie Chappell. Here's Ehrlich Beach again. Suero, but again, that final pass, just a bit too much weight on it. Keep them under pressure is the call from the sideline. Has been a positive start by the away side. There's Loveday, twisting, turning, and finding Walsh. Here she is again. Just moving away from a marker. That's a nice play. Stiff. As the shot comes in, but Chappell across to save the corner. Loose touch there, almost letting Gold Coast United. We'll pick it up with Aldur. Low cross in. Suero. Stiff. Oh, and there's a chance. It was Ellie McMurtry coming in. Couldn't connect properly. And a yellow card. Karimi Suda as we watch on the replay here. Just couldn't get a clean connection on the ball, and in the aftermath of that, Karimi Suda going into the notebook. I think it was just one too many fouls for Taylor Briverston's liking. It's Dale. Scooped forward, but only as far as a white shirt. Loveday. Suero under pressure and winning the free kick. Long ball forward. There might have been a push in the back there, but play continues. Roselli. Aldur. Won back well by Primel, and advantage is played as Bowman has Dudley to her right. Here is Rachel Dudley. Tries a shot, but it's again lacking power, and Adams can get down to make a fairly routine save. Good advantage played there by the referee. Here come Lions. Uhas on the far side, taking on Walsh. Chops it back onto the right boot. Drop here for Fairbairn. It's fired in by Dale. Tomasella across, just putting that one out for a throw-in. Approaching the hour mark here. Still that Scarlett Primel goal separating these two sides. Chloe Dale with the throw-in. Dudley. She was perhaps looking for the foul there, Rachel Dudley, but Taylor Priviston wasn't buying it. Collected by O'Keefe. Oh, lovely turn to get away from the two players there and finding Primel. It was a low shot and Adams making the save. How's this for a piece of skill from Tara O'Keefe? Little drag back and turn. Just while we're watching that replay, Lions winning a free kick, and another yellow card has been shown. I think it may have been number 8, Ellie McMurtry. Will be Nielsen again. Wonder if we'll see an effort on goal. Dale as well might fancy this one, but I think the smart money is on Mackenzie Nielsen. It is crossed in. Oh no, Keefe at the far post. Oh, he's going over the bar. Of course, a goal scorer here last weekend, Tara O'Keefe. Uhas. And surely a Lions free kick. In it comes. Suda is across and concedes the corner. Corner count is 4 apiece now. Lions chasing this second goal. Swung in. Corner's not a good one though, straight into the side netting. Walsh. Again, just having to put that out of play. I think Lions just stalling any momentum Gold Coast United had built up in the second half, and they're in here with Primel. There's a shot. Might have been Cheyenne Roselli, I think. Goal kick taken by Adams. Met by the head of O'Keefe. Flicked on by Roselli, but away by Gold Coast United. Stiff, winning her side a free kick. I think Lions might be preparing a change on the far side there, but play continues with Loveday. Alder, just with a heavy touch there, and Bowman can get across and find Nielsen. Loveday again. It's Alder. Nice ball into the feet of McMurtry, but its Lions will come away. Dale into Roselli, and it's won back well there by Ehrlich Beach. O'Keefe. Bowman leaving it for Dudley. Uhas putting on the afterburners and getting there ahead of Molly Walsh. And getting past her. But not Alder, and I think that has gone for a corner kick. I think the change is being made here by Lions. Kirsten Uhas making her way off, and number 13 is Tonya Marie Rantucci, who missed that win against Knights last weekend through suspension. She's on here as Adams just finding a glove on that. Won back well by Dale. Call from Layla Adams. Tonya Marie Rantucci getting 2 yellow cards in that 1-0 loss to Sunshine Coast Wanderers in round 2. Born in Cairns and joined Lions at the start of last year, having been at Olympic, and I think Gold Coast United now also making a change. Number 29 is Georgie Zerps, another Gold Coast junior who's coming on for Molly Walsh. I'm told there are a couple of A-League women's side keeping tabs on Georgia Zerps. See what she can do in this final 23 minutes or so, but it's Lions who come forward, and there's Rantucci. Well defended by Ehrlich Beach. Here is the substitute Zerps. Dudley. Rantucci, who's trying to catch out Layla Adams, who has to just palm that behind for a corner. It might have been expecting the cross there from Rantucci. Just trying to catch out Layla Adams there. Corners taken. Adams again. Getting an important hand on that. It's Zerps. Suero coming away with the ball. McMurtry trying to force an opening. And Chapel clearing. Here's McMurtry in a bit of space and goes down under the challenge, and that will be a free kick and a A booking there for Libby Cebulski. First Lions player to go in the book, clearly outside the penalty area. And Gold Coast United looking for this equaliser. Swung in and it's gone all the way in, and Gold Coast United have their equaliser. The free kick was too hot to handle, and it's Denisa Ehrlich-Beach who has drawn her side level. Oh, what a strike there from Denisa Ehrlich-Beach. Chappell got a hand on it, but just too much power in the free kick. And I think you can say a deserved equaliser for the visitors. And 20 minutes left to play here. We've had some late drama in this game before. It's set up nicely now in this remaining 20 minutes or so, as and again Suda is across to make the interception. Not sure if that's gone for a throw in or a corner. I think it may be a throw in right by the corner flag. O'Keefe couldn't find an orange shirt, and United clearing, but only as far as Mackenzie Nielsen. Roselli across to keep that one in, and finding Fairbairn. Low cross from her. Here comes O'Keefe again. Goes down under the challenge from Mulder, but very optimistic penalty appeal there, I think. Lions winning the corner. Well, that equaliser from Denisa Ehrlich-Beach, only the second goal Gold Coast United have scored in this league season. As the corner is taken, and it's again Layla Adams. She's done that numerous times this game, as Taylor Brotherston spots an infringement in the box, just coming and claiming that ball. I think I mentioned earlier she represented Queensland in the Battle of the States against Victoria and made a couple of crucial penalty saves in that shootout to give Queensland the victory. Here's Rantucci. Two number 13s coming together. Zerps comes away with the ball. Here she is again. Does well there to find Alter, and they're looking for Ellie McMurtry. Just has to hold up and try and find a white shirt. Dale calmly back to her goalkeeper. Just over 15 minutes left in this one. Evenly poised, this game could go either way. There's a skipper Alder just putting that out for a throw in. Tomasella getting there before O'Keefe. Swearer. Maybe a handball there, but it's won back by Tomasella, and Adamson cutting inside. Swearer into McKinley stiff. And that's good defending by Libby Cebulski. Here's the goal scorer, Primel. Able to get any change out with Tomasella. I think we've seen it in the early results in this women's competition so far. It does promise to be a close one this year, you feel. Teams taking points off each other. The Lions player down on the far side. Perhaps a touch of cramp. I think in the past we've seen maybe with Lions being so dominant, that gap is definitely narrowed, and yeah, there's not really much between these teams in the top tier now. Only a few tired legs out there now. Rachel Dudley back on her feet, as is Erlich Beach. O'Keefe to Bowman. Fairbairn to Roselli. Held up by Loveday. Doing well to dig out the cross. O'Keefe gets a shot in, and I think that took a deflection. O'Keefe getting up, albeit gingerly. Zerps. I think that's gone the way of the visitors. Alex Pitt just out of his technical area there, being assisted by Nick Beck, who you might see always wears a flat cap. And the Lions player down here will need some treatment. Some concern there as well. Looks like that might have been a nasty one. Yeah, Nick Beck, who's a long-time assistant of Alex, always wears a flat cap, and I'm told in my notes here was referred to by Braden Hoffman as the man with the funny hat. There you go. Another nick in the home dugout. Nick Whiteside, who's assisting Rob Askew. Chance for both players to take on some refreshments. Wonder if Lions might be forced into another change here. And yeah, looks like we might have the stretcher out here. Well, I'm hoping it's more just through precaution and it's nothing too serious. Definitely scenes we don't want to see. You could tell there was genuine concern from the Lions players. This doesn't look good, unfortunately. Lions making a change. Play restarting. 7 minutes left, but I think we will see a fair bit of stoppage time there as Zerps collects the ball, loses out, and Lions looking to get on the front foot. Dudley. And I think, yes, Taylor Brewiston just waiting to see if an advantage could be played there, but I think Aldur, no complaints there with the booking. In comes a free kick. Not cleared properly by Gold Coast, and here come Lions. Low cross in, cut out by Aldur, only to the edge of the penalty area, headed back in. Thomas Seller managing to clear. O'Keefe. Now Dale. Collected by Zerps. Zerps again. One back well by O'Keefe. It's Rantucci. Nice play here by Lions. It's Dudley. Primel goes down and wins the free kick. Well, with no Mackenzie Nielsen, looks like Chloe Dale is lining this one up. Both Dale and Primel standing over this one. It is Primel who strikes it, but always going over. Goal kick taken. Dudley, Primel, Rantucci, first time cross in. Dealt with by Tomasella. Dale. And in comes the shot, and it's straight. At Layla Adams, it's a substitute there, Shiana Singh. We just watch on the replay. Into Suero. It's cleared into touch by Gold Coast United. The clock continues to tick, just over 2.5 minutes of normal time, but that injury to, I think it was Mackenzie Nielsen, will give us a few extra minutes. Here come Lions again. It's Dudley. Has Dale making a run in front of her. It might open up here for Chloe Dale. Cuts back onto the left foot, but again, not enough pace on that shot to seriously trouble Layla Adams. Zerps again. One over the top for McMurtry to chase, and Cebulski providing the cover. Fairbairn into Rantucci, but nice turn away there by Zerps. It's Alder. They'll work it out to the far side here, Gold Coast United. No ball across, but couldn't find Alder, and Lions with a chance now to come forward. Dudley looking for support. That's good defending there. Daisy Loveday, who's had a solid game there at fullback. Corner Lions into the last 30 seconds of normal time. Well, they came up with a goal in the first half added on time. I wonder if they can repeat the trick in the second half. Here comes the corner. There go the heads, and cleared by Gold Coast United. Bowman. In it comes again. High hanging cross to the back post, and it was Scarlett Primel with the chance. Might have hoped to have done better. Maybe just trying to hit it back where it came from, but instead wide of the near post. Might get another chance here. Primel did have two Lions players making run into the middle there, but Layla Adams is across. One minute of added on time has been played. I would hedge a bet there might be 4 or 5 more to come. Only Taylor Brotherston knows the answer to that one. Cleared by Gold Coast United. McMurtry. Now Dudley gets away from one. Oh, and finding Rantucci. Out comes Adams. Oh, and doesn't she do well? Great goalkeeping there from Layla Adams. Zerp's doing well to hold on to possession. McMurtry. It's a nice ball over the top, but Fairbairn was there, and Chappell has to come scampering out of the goal. Singh. Primel. Adjudged to have fouled Suda. Rob Askew can't believe it. I think there's a few more in the ground that inclined to agree with him. Oh, and a yellow card shown there to the Lions bench. I think that might have been in the direction of Rob Askew. There might be a late change here for Gold Coast United. Ashley Adamson making her way to the far side. Number 18. Mackenzie Brooke. Joined the club from South United. Confirmation there at the bottom of your screen as the ball is bouncing in the box, and it almost fell for Ehrlich Beach. Well, about to enter the 5th minute of added on time. Lions with a throw in, level with the edge of the penalty area. Hacked clear by Tomasella. Singh. Stiff giving chase. Ball all the way back with Ellie Chappell. Now Rantucci will run at Tomasella. Suda providing the cover and also getting the goal kick as well. Another one who's had a good game in the heart of the Gold Coast United defence, Karimi Suda. Still we play on here at the Luxury Paint Stadium. Zerps. Oh, she's lost it there in a dangerous position. Primel. And Zerps has brought her down and she's got herself a yellow card. And a chance here for Lions as we enter the 7th minute. They've added on time. Georgia Zerps becomes their 5th Gold Coast United player to enter Taylor Brotherston's notebook. And Chloe Dale, well, this ball is pretty much bang central, isn't it? 6 in the wall there, I think, or 5 now for Gold Coast United. What can Chloe Dale come up with here? Surely this is the last chance now for Lions. It is Dale. And just again too central and not enough power on that to pose any problem to Layla Adams. And you sort of feel that will be that. And there it is, full time here. And the points are shared. It's finished Lions FC 1, Gold Coast United 1. Scarlett Primel got Lions the lead in first half stoppage time before Denisa Ehrlich Beach with a scorching free kick in the second half, finding that equaliser for Gold Coast United. It looked like there might be a serious injury there for Mackenzie Nielsen. We hope she's going to be okay. She was stretchered off after that equaliser. But it's finished honours even here in this NPL Women's Round 4 encounter. Lions FC 1, Gold Coast United 1. I've been Adam Gattell. This has been a double take production for FQTV. Thanks for your company this evening.